I've just travelled here all the way from London just because I've heard such good things about the clinics. The consultation that I had with the doctor was so good. He was so helpful and made me feel so comfortable about my treatments. And everything here is so clean, and I'm really excited to show you the results after.
Very beautiful face, does not need a lot of change, just small touches, small adjustments of very, very tiny things. So basically we're planning to do the next. First of all, put some Botox there to achieve a passive lift of the eyebrows there, open up the eye a bit, and she just has a few wrinkles on the forehead. Second thing, we're gonna do the nose, and on the nose, if you look at her straight, you would notice that she has a slight deviation of the nose. So to be able to correct that, we just inject a tiny bit of fillers exactly in the areas where she has the width of the nose different than the rest of it. And then if you look at the profile, there's a tiny dip there on the top of the nasal dorsum. So just one drop of fillers there in the upper part will just make the nose completely straight. She would like to refresh her lips, and at the same time we're just gonna try to equalize the volumes of the upper and the lower lip, and by so we'll just focus on the lower lip a bit, give it a bit more volume, give it a bit of contour, and just a slight touch to the upper lip. Third thing we would like to do is to enhance the jawline, but in terms of female enhancements and mainly based on contouring and of sharpening the jawline rather than adding any significant volume. Additionally, we're gonna do some Botox to the chin, and by so, when she moves the mouth, just show us the muscle when you squeeze on the muscle. See, it's quite an active muscle, so adding a tiny bit of Botox in that area will just relax the muscle, elongate the chin a bit, and at the same time remove those annoying wrinkles. Last area we'll treat would be the under eye area. As you see, tear trough deformity is very, very mildly expressed here, so it's just enough to add a few drops along this line, which will just even out the depressions that she has. That's our plan for today. So the goal is to match the upper and the lower lip in volume. This is one thing. Second thing is to give it a bit of contour and fresh look, and third thing is to match it with the upper lip. So the filler is all along the edge there, just to give it a bit of sharpness, not to add to the volume. Because if you add to the volume, then you get the masculine look.
Right.
But when you do the sharpness, you just get that sharp look that you usually achieve with makeup. But this one would be even without the makeup. Just. In a second, it becomes completely straight. One of the additional things we can do.
The tip?
Yeah, we can raise the tip a tiny bit high. Okay, so that's it. It just changed the whole shape of the nose, made it sharper, evened out the small deviation which was showing from the frontal part, smoothen out the small depression that we had at the top of the nose. And some people, you can completely